Hey kings, queens, and in-betweens, it's me, Hitsu. Today we're going to be reviewing the All-Star Season 3 Episode 4 All-Stars Edition. Spoiler alert! Spoiler alert! Spoiler alert! If you haven't watched this All-Stars 3 episode, please stop watching this video, go watch it, and then when you're done, come back and see this one. How we're going to be doing this is that we're going to be reviewing all the way from the oldest season of Drag Race up to the newest season of Drag Race. So let's hop into this. This week's episode was all about the Snatch Game! Snatch Game! Snatch Game! And the runway that I love so much out of the season so far is the Flower Power runway. First queen we have is BB Zahara Benet. So RuPaul, when are we gonna? BB Zahara's Grace Joan was like, okay, it was interesting, it was nice, and especially that if it was her ever first Snatch Game, because on her season she didn't have to do the Snatch Game. Overall, I feel like she did a pretty good performance on the Snatch Game, and when it came to the runway, Black Flower Queen. I loved it. It was so pretty, and just like, I'm warning you guys, this episode is going to be very easy for me for all of the runways. Just love this runway so much. Overall, I'm going to be giving BB Zahara Benet a 3.5 out of 5. I loved it. It was great. It was okay. It was playing safe until what she's able, but overall, I loved it. It was great. Next queen we have is Shangela. Hallelujah, 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 hallelujah. So for this episode, when Shangela played Jennifer Lewis, she was pretty entertaining. Overall, compared to what she got for this episode, I didn't find her character too amusing, but it was one of the strongest ones in the episode. So I gotta say, yes, she was in the higher up category, but when it came to the runway, oh my goodness, her like Muzza Beyonce. I loved it. It was great. It was gorgeous. It was so colorful. Like, I really hope that Beyonce sees this look. Spoiler alert, spoiler alert, spoiler alert. Shangela had a partner win this episode. And yes, I think that for the lip sync she deserved it, and for her runway look overall, she did pretty good. So overall, I'm going to be giving Shangela a 4.5 out of 5. Next queen we have is Miss Ben De La Creme. Overall, her Pauline impersonation, even though if it was a dude, was amazing. I loved it. It was hilarious. Oh my goodness, she did so good. Again, I think it's a requirement that from now on, for every single episode, she has to be in the top 2. Like, she's doing so well. It's just like astonishing. I'm not sure if this is true, but there were rumors speculating a long while back before the show started for the All-Star Season 3 that Ben De La Creme was going to quit after the Snatch Game, which I don't understand why. It doesn't make any sense to me because she's doing so good and she doesn't seem like she's going to be leaving anytime soon. So already that her Snatch Game performance was hilarious and just breathtaking, but her flower look was just gorge. But overall, her look from head to toe, she also won with Shangela, which she totally deserved it. She did so well, she was so strong, and her look that she came back was like a shorter version of what she was wearing. So it's kind of like a go back to what she did for her last Drag Race look to the current entrance look. So overall, I'm going to be giving Miss Ben De La Creme a 5 out of 5. She did great, it was beautiful, and please keep it up. I would love to see her keep going first in everything so far, even though I kind of like another queen to be up there too. Next queen we have is Miss Trixie Mattel. Overall, for another contestant that never had the chance to do the Snatch Game, she kind of hit it rough. It sucks that she didn't get the chance to do the Snatch Game as two other of the contestants that were on the panel, including BB Zahara Benet and Aja. She really had a rough one. She had a higher ego in terms of thinking she would be able to rock this challenge because many of the people told her that her RuPaul impersonations were amazing, which they are. It's just, I feel like she's stronger off and better off scripted with the character than actually doing it on the spot because it ain't easy to do RuPaul. Overall, yes, that was a humongous stumble, but her look that she was doing, that kawaii doll on the runway, oh my goodness, it was amazing. Like, it was just a collection of pink flower just everywhere and anywhere possible. It was great. It's just, I don't know. The runway was beautiful, but because of what she did for Mazaru, she did ended up being in the bottom 3. Which, oh my goodness, thank goodness she's not eliminated. Whew. So overall, I'm going to be giving Miss Trixie Mattel a 3 out of 5. I am giving lower because her runway look was just magnificent. Next queen we have is Miss Kennedy Davenport. I'm just warning you guys, for this name, I might have a hard time pronouncing it. Phaedra Parks, her Snatch Game was, okay. Actually, I didn't think she did as bad as what the judges were saying, and also her look was just pretty. It was really great, actually. I kind of liked it. It's just, yes, she was missing a lot of cues, but overall, it was fine for me. Like, if she could have been safe, because we were turning the bottom 3, they could have done a bottom 2 without her being in it, but it makes more drama. So, on the runway, she had her, like, sunflower look, which a lot of people didn't like it, but I loved it. It was so pretty. Yes, it could have had maybe a little something here, a little bit something there, but overall, this challenge, I can't really have a preference for one look than the other because all of them were just gorgeous. So overall, I'm going to be giving Miss Kennedy Davenport a 4 out of 5, even though she really like, and I know it's kind of biased for me in terms of her mark for 4 out of 5, but I really feel that she deserved it. And come on, her makeup was stunning, and that flower-ish kind of like prosthetic that she was doing with her flowers, gorgeous on her eye. Next queen we have is Miss Chi-Chi DeVayne. Ooh, ran out of flowers. Ooh, how illiterate. So for this challenge, when Chi-Chi did Maya Angelou, ooh, so bad, so bad. I just couldn't. That was really rough for someone who already done the Snatch Game. Whew, that's from hitting low to lower. Already that her like kitty meow meow thing that she was doing for her Snatch Game on season 8 was a lot better than what she just did right now. And I gotta say though, her runway look was the white flowers and everything. Beautiful, that was gorgeous. But ooh, she hit it bad with this one. And again, she ended up in the bottom 4. And spoiler alert, got eliminated. I feel bad, but I do think that she deserved to go home compared to all the rest just because she was in the bottom 4 times. And please, I don't want to see another thing like Roxy Andrew just staying in every single episode except the first one being in the bottom. Overall, I'm going to be giving Chi-Chi DeVayne, even though she really stumbled on everything, but her flower look was just gorgeous to me. I'll be giving her a 3 out of 5 as well. Yes, her Snatch Game was bad, but her runway look brought her back up. It sucks that she couldn't lip sync for her life though, because she would have done great. Actually, I would have loved to see that. Next queen we have is Aja. First off, Crystal Abasia. Funny and great. I wish she had done that on her season, but something happened. But overall, her Snatch Game and her runway look, her like little flowery pixie look that she did, I loved it. It was great. I'm right away going to be biased right here because I don't know if you guys noticed on this channel, but I'm very biased for Aja. 5 out of 5 for me. Anytime for Aja, she deserved it. She was great, she was stunning, she was clean, she was everything. No, she wasn't in the top. She was like safe, but still gorgeous anyways. So yeah, this is all we have for this episode. Thank you so much for watching. Please, if you have any suggestion for maybe upcoming videos, please leave it in the comments below. Please tell me what were your thoughts and how do you think that this challenge went. Also, please tell me, when do you think the queens are going to return for their revenge? Or, I don't know what it is exactly. Do you guys have any suspicions of what it is? Because there's been 4 queens now that have this like exiting that happened like last year's. So, what do you think is going to happen? I don't know. I'm pretty clueless on it. I'm just expecting them to come back, do a challenge, and then one of them comes back or something. But, so again, thank you so much for watching, and see you guys next time. Bye! So this is a segment which I would like to call bloopers! 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 Oh, this one looks so dead. This is one weird dead flower. Ain't using this for Chi-Chi. Oh, there's a price tag. Oh, no one noticed it. I wonder what flower was up in here. Bye, guys.